their front seven is really ridiculously good. And by the way, they're banged up at safety, but their secondary has been covering everyone. And all three levels of the defense have been taking the ball away, have been creating turnovers. And then you look at the Chiefs missing their two best offensive line players, both offensive tackles out. There's not going to be a pocket for Mahomes. There's going to be pressure off the edges on Mahomes. And think of the weapons. Only O.J. Howard isn't available on offense. They have name-brand running backs who still have gas in the tank behind an offensive line that was playing absolutely elite this season. The Bucs have an elite offensive line, top 5. The Bucs have receivers everywhere you look. No one's even talking about Antonio Brown in this game. They have so many receivers. The only reason the Chiefs are favored, really, when you analyze it, replace Mahomes with any other quarterback, I don't believe they're favored. I think that people don't even realize how good they think Mahomes is. That's the reason the Chiefs are favored. I also like them to win, but I consider that an upset. When I analyze the game, if I took Mahomes out and just put another great quarterback in, I wouldn't be taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, but to me, just my personal thing is that makes no sense, because if Mahomes is everything that you say he is, unless they're planning on kidnapping him or he's getting injured prior to the game or something, he's going to be there. And because he's going to be there, and you combine that with the level of greatness you've religiously talked about him being in possession of, then I'm sorry, that puts the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at a decided disadvantage. Then when you take into account the fact that the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, they've got a top 8 defense. They are number 1 against the run. And who are they going against? A team that could give a damn about running the football because they want to pass all day, okay? And, oh, by the way, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ranked 21st against the pass. And their worst performance against the pass was against the very team that they're about to go in the Super Bowl against when they gave up 269 yards passing to Tyreek Hill all by his lonesome, 207 yards in the first half. I just look at it from the standpoint, do I give the Buccaneers a chance? Yes, I do. Because I think when you look at the weapons that they have, whether it's Gronk, whether it's Antonio Brown, the Mike Evans, the Chris Godwins, assuming Chris Godwin catches balls and he's not dropping any footballs. I like him, but damn it, you've been dropping too many balls, Chris Godwin. Stop dropping the damn football, okay? You got to take those things into consideration. I'm just looking at it from the standpoint that those weapons give them about a 30% chance of winning this game. But that's about all, because I think that Kansas City is such a juggernaut offensively that whatever it is, and I'm also remembering Tom Brady threw three interceptions in the second half against Green Bay. You can't make any mistakes against Kansas City. Can't do it. You do that, you're going to pay a very, very, very heavy price. And by the way, Max, I don't think the first game was as close as the score indicated. I think that Kansas City took their foot off the gas. They were up to a 17-0 lead in the first quarter. They could have ran away with it, but they just don't do that nearly as much as they should. I think the Super Bowl is a different ball game, however, and I expect them to win this game, even though I got the final score being 38-34.
Yeah, you're talking about the Chiefs' offense, and that is why I like the Chiefs, because I think Mahomes is going to perform yet another miracle. He's a miracle man. He's going to perform a miracle and beat them by the skin of their teeth. And I don't think it's going to
require a miracle.
The Bucs, by the way, Tom Brady, all the Super Bowls are close. He doesn't blow anybody out, and he doesn't get blown out. They always seem to come down to the wire. That'll be the case here.
They were down 28-3.
And I like, what's that?
They were down 28-3.
But how did it end?
I'm just saying. If they're down 28-3 to Patrick Mahomes, you think they're coming back?
Here's the thing. The Chiefs' red zone defense is a real weakness for them. It's really not good. Bad red zone defense. And as much as we're focusing on the Chiefs' offense and how it doesn't matter how good the Bucs defense is, Mahomes will find a way with Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and these guys. What about the Bucs offense? The Bucs have an elite offense. Tom Brady in a big game, as we know, is deadly. And look around. Evans, Godwin, AB, Scotty Miller. Gronk is there. Like, they have multiple tight ends with an offensive line that's playing elite. We're not paying enough attention to the Bucs offense versus the Chiefs defense. It's the biggest mismatch in the game.
Well, that's why we're expecting Tampa Bay to score points. The problem is we don't expect them to score enough points. And nobody assuming that Kansas City is going to hold Tampa Bay's offense a complete check. It's just enough check for Mahomes to walk away.
But you got a 4-point game.
Champion. I got a 4-point game. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.